South Korea is reporting a sharp uptick in the number of imported COVID-19 cases, especially in the capital region. One local government is thoroughly prepared against incoming travelers spreading the virus, implementing various countermeasures.
There has been criticism that many travelers arriving in the country who do not show coronavirus symptoms are taking public transport from the airport to their homes. The government has now advised that these people use the airport limousine bus instead of the subway or downtown buses. However, the limousine bus only carries passengers to certain locations and not to one's doorstep. This is why a growing number of local authorities are using vans to transport arriving passengers to their final destination.
부모님께서 알아봐 주셨는데 위험도 덜고 또 저 스스로도 안심이 되는.
Under the current regulation, people arriving from Europe showing no symptoms must be tested for COVID-19 within 3 days of self-isolation. Those arriving from the US must be tested when they show symptoms during self-isolation. However, the city of Suwon is testing all arrivals regardless of where they reside if that person wishes to be tested. The city has set up a temporary quarantine facility for people to stay while waiting for their test results. Suwon is the first local government in the country to introduce these measures for asymptomatic travelers arriving from abroad. Even after people test negative and continue on with a 2-week home isolation, other family members living in the same space can be at risk. So, city officials have joined hands with local hotels for the family members to be separated during the isolation period. They can use hotels for as much as 70% lower than the going rate.
어려움을 같이 이겨내고자 최소 운영 비용이 있습니다. 그 비용에 맞춰서
More and more local authorities are pushing to test every single incoming traveller as efforts continue to prevent secondary and tertiary infections.